Have you ever recorded a video and then deleted it after you watched it and thought, oh, so awkward? Or you write a post and after you post it, you're like, man, that didn't even sound like me. Or if you've ever looked at somebody else's content and thought, maybe I should just do it like that, then this video is for you. My name is Ashley, and I help women over 40 stop second guessing themselves and build an online business that actually fits their life. Most coaches would tell you to find your niche, find your content pillars, find your brand voice. And while all of those things can really help, those issues aren't usually the real problem. Usually it's something a little bit deeper. You already have a voice. You already have you, right? Your essence. The problem is that you're filtering it out. You're questioning it. You're abandoning it. In my last video, I talked about what self-abandonment in an online business looks like. We talked about shape-shifting for acceptance. You do what's working online and you try to be like that other person or those other people. You edit yourself out. You have these beautiful ideas in this voice. Maybe you usually swear in your videos, or maybe you're more vivacious, or maybe you're more timid, and you edit out that part of yourself. You stifle yourself. Another thing is looking for approval. You're constantly looking outside of yourself and asking, is this good enough? Should I do it this way? What should I say? You're reaching outside instead of looking to yourself for, I like that idea. And you end up creating what you think other people want instead of what you actually want to say. So what content sounds like when you are disconnected from yourself. So one of them is over-explaining. You know exactly what you want to say, but you don't believe that people are going to register with you. So you over-explain it and you over-explain it and give super huge examples, right? Another one is you try to sound professional because you doubt that you are, knowledgeable enough or that you're qualified enough to be able to help the people. We touched on this already, that mimicking others is another form of self-abandonment in your content. You're just creating safe content. You're not going outside and following what your heart's telling you to do. So drop down in the comments, what is registering with you? Do you do any of these kinds of things? I know a lot of times for a while, I was trying to mimic other people. I would see somebody else in my program and they were excelling and they were doing really great. So I would write down word for word what their video said, and I would try to say it. I would try to do the whole thing again. And theirs went crazy because it was them, right? It was their character. It was their words. It was their examples, their thing. And mine would get like 20 views. So you're asking me, all right, Ashley, so what does it look like when you do create content that represents you, that shows that you are connected to yourself? You're clear, you're honest, you're opinionated. If you've got something to say, like, you actually say it. It's specific and it's human. It's true to you. It's not perfect and refined. It's just real. So what are some things that you can do to step into that person that comes out and is connected to themselves, doesn't abandon themselves in their business? So the first one, stop asking what I should say and ask, what do I want to say today? And notice where you're editing yourself. When you find that topic that you want to talk about, is there some things or some phrases or some moments where maybe you feel a little tightness in your chest or in your throat or something, and you're hesitant, and that's when you back off and you mute yourself? Notice that and say, it's okay. It's okay to say this. It's okay to have an opinion. I'm safe. This is good. I'm being me. And take a breath and then move forward with it. Say the thing that you want to say. And then notice how good it feels to have said that, to have it off of your chest, and be proud of yourself. And then when you go to edit, do not edit that out, right? Be proud of yourself for stepping forward. Maybe your voice shook a little bit. Maybe you felt a little awkward. Maybe it wasn't quite how you wanted to say it. But if you delete it and you get rid of that part that you walked through and you stepped through that awkwardness, then you're just like repeating the cycle all over again, right? So you need to post it. You need to put it out there. And if you don't like it, then don't rewatch it. Okay. Don't rewatch it, but don't delete it. Leave it out there. You don't know. Maybe it would hit. Maybe somebody will be like, oh, you said what I needed to hear, and they buy. Or it goes viral, or maybe you even just get a couple comments like, I needed to hear that today, right? So don't delete it. Don't delete it. And if there are topics that keep returning to you, things that you find yourself watching videos of, watching YouTubes of, things that keep coming up inside your heart that you want to talk about, then maybe do a little bit of research, follow up on that, and then write out a script for yourself, not what you think that the outside world wants to hear, just what you want to hear, what you want to say. Write that out. Then try recording it and then publish it. Like I was saying earlier, just do it. Just do the thing. And the more that you get practice doing this, the more that you practice being true to yourself and saying the things that you want to say, every time you do it, it'll come out more smooth. It'll come out more authentic. It will feel easier. It won't feel so scary every time that you do it. It'll get easier and it'll get better. And then eventually it'll start to land. So these are practical actions that support self-trust and support you being you and being confident in your business and being able to trust that you know what you need to say and you know what you want to say. And once you start feeling that and feeling that authenticity in your videos and in your business, then things will start to fall into place. So if you're realizing that your true voice isn't missing, that you've just been second guessing it for a really long time, then know that you're not alone. Like, I have felt this way so many times, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I feel it. I've been through it. I still go through it. And I want to help you recognize these things and be able to walk through these steps. And that's exactly what we do inside the Next Step Roadmap. Is we help you see the patterns that you repeat and the things that you desire to do and the things that you want to say and who you really are. And we put all that together so that you can have one next step, not a whole huge thing planning out your life for your next 5 years, just your next step. And then how to use that for the next 90 days. The Next Step Roadmap takes less than an hour to get through and gives you a 90-day roadmap. I will have all of that linked below. And let me know in the comments, did this video help you? And what are some things that you could work on to be able to have some more trust within yourself, to feel good in your videos again? And if any of this helped you today, then be sure to subscribe. My name is Ashley, and this channel is all about helping women over 40 find clarity in their online business and be able to trust themselves so they can have a business that actually fits their life.